MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the AL Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start this series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first two games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Andrew Heaney gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. DJ LeMahieu goes down for the first out of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Heaney has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. It's the Yankees, nothing. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And now a pitch on the way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Grounded to third. Fielded by Moustakas. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second baseman, Ian
Here's the
Kinsler.
second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's gone just 2 for 15. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Paxton, a 6'4" lefty. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Paxton steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball's in for a strike. Count still at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Angels go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
This is line to left. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one.
That's a ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the second out.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Edwin.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw in time and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Justin Upton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Justin
First
Upton.
pitch on its way to Upton. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Zach Ozark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and chopped up the middle. A barehanded play by LeMahieu. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Batting seventh, third baseman.
Ready now for LA, Jeffrey Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Calhoun is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Here's Luis Valbuena now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1, here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2, and the Angels lead it here. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Batting 9th, first baseman.
So striding in, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kinsler. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. In now, Martin Maldonado, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch.
Maldonado.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Martin Maldonado is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Ian Kinsler will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got two quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Paxton steps into his windup. 1-1 pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. Drilled to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
50th pitch of the game on its way. 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in its zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Zach Cozart is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And there goes Upton. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher, Jerry Sanders.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Balbuena into shallow left, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, just 1 hit, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 0-2 once more. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cole Calhoun is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Jeffrey Marte.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And that one stayed up a little high.
I got to count 2-2.
swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In there, strike 1. In there, strike 2. Axton has his sign. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now to start things out in their half of the sixth.
For the Yankees, center fielder number 11, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Maldonado over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging bunt to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and 1 strike. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The batter, number 2.
Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Runners going. Now Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runners back. A pause and the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Maldonado aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball lined softly down the right field line. Foul. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Oh, but the feet of the shortstop is off the mark.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now. 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So it's a tight spot. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.